What was Josh Allen doing? How dare he? This was the common reaction after a video surfaced recently and some drama spread about Josh Allen not being a gentleman to his new girlfriend, Haley Steinfeld. And we're going to get to that here in a bit, this hilarious drama that is surrounding Josh Allen. And why does it matter? It does matter because things that happen in these players' off-field lives, they affect the on-field performance. A lot of examples of this over the past few years. A lot of examples. One of my favorite examples is Josh Gordon. His off-field life completely destroyed his career. Johnny Manziel, same thing. So what happens to these guys off the field matters immensely. And this is where good coaching comes in. Coaches know what's going on. They know how to deal with these emotions and stress and stuff like that. Now, this is just his dating life, but it does matter because Josh Allen is now dating a megastar in Hollywood. Haley Steinfeld. She is a megastar. Some of you may recognize some of the movies she has been in. With this comes the paparazzi, comes the drama, comes these headlines. How does Josh Allen deal with it? And of course, he has dealt with this already a little bit, being one of the most well-known quarterbacks in the NFL. But this is a whole nother ballgame. So how is this going to affect him going forward? Now, I want to address the meme of the day here. We're going to go over these numbers at the end of this video. And something that is not included in these numbers. But first, let's get to some more of this Josh Allen drama. This, what ended up being a nothing burger, but kind of hilarious. We'll get to it in a second. But first, he's going through some other drama too. Obviously, he just broke up with his longtime girlfriend. Brittany Williams breaks silence on shocking Josh Allen split. Crazy dating life. So he's got his ex-girlfriend, who he dated for 10 years. Very long time. Pre-NFL. And he's dealing with that. He's dealing with the new girlfriend and the attention. And now he's dealing with these stories that are going viral. And this is what went viral. So here you have the video here. Let's take a look at this video. So you can see he sprints out of the vehicle and leaves her in the dust. Leaves the girlfriend in the dust. How dare you, Josh Allen? How dare you? And the comments were not happy with him. As you can see, here are some of the comments. Why didn't he wait for her? Could have opened the door for her. What a gentleman, eye roll. Didn't even hold her hand, the hell. Why he in such a rush? So let's take a look at this video one more time. Look at that. Something's going on there. Either they got into a big fight or something else. And according to Josh Allen, it was something else. He tweeted this after this video went very viral and he started catching flack for it. He said, "My pants ripped at dinner. Didn't want cheeks out. I love Paris." So let's take a look at this again. Look at that. He has the freaking sweatshirt around the waist. That wasn't just a stylish statement, folks. Apparently his pants ripped, didn't want the cheeks out. And that's what he's going with. So maybe he's lying. Maybe there was another malfunction. Maybe he, had some Mexican food early in the day. I don't know. But that's what his excuse was. So this turned out to be a nothing burger. Clearly, this is a lesson to him on dealing with paparazzi in the future. Dating a superstar movie actress. This is going to happen in the future again, I'm sure. But let's move on from this. Let's move on from this stupid drama. The real question is, can Josh Allen win a Super Bowl? Can he? Well, I know he can win my Guillotine League for me. He single-handedly won the league for me this year. Best fantasy quarterback, hands down. That for some people, that's not good enough. According to this guy, Josh Allen is the best fantasy football QB. That's about it. Stat pattern. Will never win anything, at least playing for Buffalo. So we'll get to the stats here in a second, but here's a random stat that I have to plug in here because I thought this was interesting. Random but crazy stat. Justin Herbert, 4.68, has a faster 40 time than Josh Allen. who both have faster 40 times than Patrick Mahomes. Which is funny because recently, ahead of the NFL Combine, Mahomes kindly asked NFL Network to refrain from using his 4.8-second 40 time as an overlay against this year's draft class. So he's like self-conscious about his 40 time, Mahomes is. It's like, dude, you have 3 Super Bowls. I don't care if you run a 5.2. You scramble better than anyone, and you get the first down. You scramble for a first down all the time. Who cares if you're slow? And he's really not that much slower than these guys. The difference, though, is Josh Allen's size. It's unmatched. So back to well, let's go over some more stats here. Let's go over the meme of the day. You got MVP Lamar Jackson, who I think should not have won the MVP. If you look at his numbers compared to his other MVP year, these numbers are way, way lower. I think Christian McCaffrey should have won the MVP. Then you got GOAT, great season. Again, well, not compared to his other seasons, but he had a good season. Clearly, they won the Super Bowl. Then you have top 3 QB, Josh Allen. And clearly the thing that sticks out here is the turnover ratio. A lot of turnovers for Josh Allen. That's his biggest problem. And mid, Jared Goff. I wouldn't say Jared Goff is mid. I'd say he's top 10, but he's not Lamar Jackson. He's not on the same page as the 3 of these guys. These 3 guys have the rushing ability. And here's the stat that people always forget when they talk about Josh Allen. You see these idiots like Stephen A. Smith, the ESPN crowd that get really, really upset when people talk about how good Josh Allen is. They always leave this out. They leave out the rushing stats. Josh Allen led the league, and look at these touchdown numbers. This is insane. That is a lot of touchdowns. And you got Jalen Hurts. He had almost as many interceptions and fewer touchdown passes. That guy's not overrated. I think Jalen Hurts is overrated for sure. Lamar Jackson, obviously, he did deserve to win the MVP, I think. I still think McCaffrey should have won it. 821 rushing yards. Not as good as a passing year, but Lamar Jackson is elite for sure. Josh Allen, though, is also elite, in my opinion. If he can get the turnovers under control, he has a real shot at winning a Super Bowl. Can he do it with his current receiving core? I think Stephon Diggs is good, but also overrated. Had a lot of big drops late in the season. In their last game, that deep pass, should have caught that. Another stat that proves that he can kind of win. Teams with the longest active streak making the playoffs. Chiefs 9, Bills 5. So they're making the playoffs. They're winning their first game. They just can't put it together after that. They've made some bad signings, some bad contracts. You have the Von Miller fiasco. Again, Stephon Diggs, good, but I think he needs someone else to complement him. So let me know what you guys think in the comments. First, do you think Josh Allen is elite? Is he a top 5 quarterback? And do you think he can and will win a Super Bowl eventually? Also, what do you think about this off-field drama? Do you think this is important stuff? Do you think this will negatively impact his play on the field? Let me know in the comments. That's all we got for today's video. Until next time, this is Armchair Hero.